of hope started with me. A church reached out to me in a time that was really bad. I was struggling to the point where I didn't think I was going to be able to provide. This woman showed up at my door, and she was an angel from God. And I truly believe that He saw me and He wanted me to know that everything was going to be okay. And so we decided that we would put together 5 or 10 baskets and provide hope for people. That's how it started, right in our dining room, with other members from our church, with small little baskets filled with food and hope.
I've been involved with the Baskets of Hope for 3 years now. One of the things I like about Baskets of Hope is that we identify people who are in need, and we try to help those people.
We had here today 130 baskets, and over 50 people came out to help fill those baskets with the food that was donated by the members of our church family. And we prayed together, and it was a time of fellowship. It was a time of little kids getting to put groceries in a basket, and it was also a time where we could come together and just be people helping people who are hurting. One day I get a telephone call. She said, "Hi, I found out about you through the school, and I'd like to find out if there's any assistance that we can be to you and your family during this time. We are providing families with Thanksgiving baskets for the holidays, and would you like one?" We really didn't have anything. Even the food in our refrigerator was gone.
I didn't have any hope that we were going to have a Thanksgiving because we just lost our house. And then when the basket came, I had hope that we were going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving because it's my favorite holiday.
The first year we received it offered Thanksgiving to us. It offered hope. It offered the sense that we were going to have meat. And it's more than just a basket because they pack, candy for the kids. And it was more than just Thanksgiving things. It was the extra, a pie already made and candy for the kids and snacks for the kids. So, it was a reason to be thankful because everywhere around us was devastation. We had a roof in our yard from our neighbor. We had, the front of our house was a little torn off because of the hurricane, and all around us was, when you would go outside, the fiberglass from the trailers were in the fence. It was just devastation. So to see people that we didn't know coming to take the time to say, there's hope, God bless you. And even though we knew that, it made a difference to people that we didn't know. And not just that year, because they stuck by us after the hurricane.
To me, it was so much more than a basket of food. My daughter started going to the church after she received the Basket of Hope, and she hadn't been to church in many years. And so much has happened and has drawn us so much closer to Jesus Christ that I really am thankful for that one basket of hope.
It's more than just the food. It's the hope that you give to people in the basket. It's more than just, the turkey and the stuffing, and it's you coming and taking time to say, God bless you. There's hope. We care.
A lot of times people really don't care what you know until they know that you care. And so by meeting a practical need, you are building a bridge into a person's heart.
I just didn't feel I was doing something for somebody. I was actually doing something for myself, because it put things into perspective for me, because there are lots of people out there who are a whole lot worse off than you are, and you have to count your blessings.
Because of one basket, which were really seeds of hope. And so there are so many stories that I could sit here and talk about that really just keep me going, just keep me thinking about who else does God want us to see, who else does God want us to reach out to. And so there are many, many stories with different walks of life that Baskets of Hope have touched.
What the Baskets of Hope does is it allows us to see the signs of God's kingdom taking form and shape here in this place, in this context. And so that is the sizable impact. And the wonderful thing about it as well is we give people the opportunity to see people's lives change.
This is a ministry that can help a lot of people, and like even as the youth helping out, it shows that the youth is still there and helping on, and we're not just a bunch of kids running around the church, but we actually care about the community. And I just encourage a bunch of churches to do this. This is for a really good cause, and it shows other people that God is still there and caring about them.
I can't imagine 2, 3, 4 years from now that this whole place won't be filled with baskets and people just waiting to be able to deliver them.
Baskets of Hope is creating a life of its own because we are sharing the gospel. And God is entrusting us with lives because we're trying to first be obedient to His commandments, and second, He is helping those seeds that we're planting to bloom and to grow and not just drop off a basket, but to do life together with these individuals. I want you to imagine for a moment your church or your community, that people are coming to you all the time because you first went to them and you're guiding them to your church. That people in your church are excited, they're having a good time doing ministry together, everybody's working together, and really you are becoming a church that the community knows this church cares about us. If you have a little nudging in your heart right now, if you are thinking, well, gosh, I really would like to do that, but I don't know how to do that, we'll partner with you. We will show you what to do, we will show you how to do it, we will walk with you on how to do this. And God has a purpose for your life. It's not by chance that you're watching this video. It's not an accident. Come on, join the great adventure. This is so wonderful, and it's really so easy to do. You get on-the-job training, all you need is a willing heart, and just be a person that wants to help other people excel. And that's really what this is all about, is people helping people excel in purposeful living. So why not join the great adventure? You will not be disappointed. You will have the time of your life, and God will just be smiling as you're doing what He's calling you to do. My dream is that Baskets of Hope would be in every state of the United States, that it would be in your own neighborhood, and that I would be able to travel and come and see you, and that we could empower you to empower others to bring hope to hurting people. It is so important as Christians is that we get out of the seat and into the street for Jesus Christ.